Meanwhile, tonight, the Baltimore City Board of Elections has rejected a ballot proposal to cut taxes. The plan from the group Renew Baltimore would have let voters decide if the city should slash property taxes in hopes of bringing more people and businesses to Baltimore. But the Board of Elections says that decision is not unilaterally up to the people. The group behind the measure says despite the rejections, their fight isn't over. Fox 45's Maxine Stryker explains why.
As Baltimore City's population continues to shrink, a grassroots effort is fighting to bring more people to the city with a ballot initiative.
This is a city that loses population, about 500 people a month.
Renew Baltimore is proposing a gradual cut of Baltimore City's property tax rate over a 7-year period from 2.24% to 1.2%. To get the question on the November ballot and in the hands of voters, they garnered over 23,000 signatures, more than double the 10,000 needed. But Tuesday, the Board of Elections shut the effort down. Election Director Armstead Jones sending this letter to Renew, saying the petition to lower the property tax rate violates state law, pointing out the power to set a specific property tax rate lies with elected officials, and a ballot petition may not do so. Now, Renew is vowing to fight, promising to seek judicial review in circuit court.
The impacts on the city would be tremendously beneficial.
Economist Dr. Anaban Basu left Renew Baltimore to study the issue in depth.
Even after the 7-year implementation period, Baltimore City would still have a higher real property tax rate than any other surrounding jurisdiction, but it at least would be competitive. It'd be in the ballpark to attract more families, more taxpayers, more businesses.
Renew says the city's rate is more than double Baltimore County and every other county in Maryland, saying it's difficult for people to live in the city and businesses to prosper. But Mayor Brandon Scott is calling the proposal short-sighted, saying it would bankrupt the city.
We're going to continue to fight for responsible reduction of property taxes in Baltimore, not what these folks want to do. And what they want to do is turn Baltimore into DC 2.0. They want to drive people that look like me out of the city because they know that those folks depend on services, and they won't, unlike many of them who live in very affluent neighborhoods, be able to afford private trash, private police, private fire, private ambulance, the services that would be cut if this irresponsible proposal was implemented.
Basu says the mayor's claims just aren't accurate, and the proposal would far from bankrupt Baltimore.
No, he's dead wrong. He's just dead wrong. In fact, if you think about the math of the current status quo doesn't add up. If you lose population each and every year, if you lose taxpayers each and every year, you're going to have to raise taxes on the existing tax base. But of course, that's going to accelerate their movement out. And so you can play this out over time. Ultimately, the city goes bankrupt.
Maxine Stryker, Fox 45 News.
I'm Kai Jackson. Thank you for watching. Here's another video to watch. Also, please take a moment to subscribe to our channel.